Hey folks, Vic here with your weekly trade video. Before we get started, just a reminder, we're holding a webinar next week on April the 2nd, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. This is the second of Darko's Forex Trading Bootcamp webinars, and he will be providing invaluable information to help you with your trading journey. Actually, he's going to be showing you his favorite trading pattern with full explanation, of course. There's a registration link below this video or in the email that you received. And even if you can't make it, register anyway. We'll send you the recording. I made this week's video in response to a question I get asked quite often, which is, when I join, what's the best service for me? And the choices are short-term or long-term. My answer is always the same. Join Darko's long-term service, because longer-term is slowed down and it's much easier to learn with a bigger time frames and a slowed down approach. Okay, and once you understand how to read and interpret price action, you can trade any style you want. It's just a matter of using different time frame combinations. So in this video, I'll show you a great trading level that I let our short-term members know about well in advance, and how it worked out. Okay, I just simply want to show you the scalability of our approach. That's the point of this video. I hope you liked the video, and I'd love it, and I'd be very grateful if you would hit the like button, and be sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking the button in the bottom right corner of the video. Okay, let's take a look at this trade setup. So this was a trade that we call a set and forget. It's a trend trade. Okay, and so for these trades, we want to be trading in alignment with the higher time frame trends. So you need to know how to identify trend, which is done by using advanced market flow, and that's a concept introduced to our Coach's Corner members way back in November of 2017 by our lead coach, Darko Ali. It's a great tool, and it's a way to measure trend without the need for any indicators at all, just pure price action. We use it all the time, and it's a fantastically good way to identify what's going on. So like if you look at this, let's go to the daily chart. Like this, you see how price was coming down and rallying and down, breaking these lows, and rallying and down, breaking these lows, and then shoots up. And we're making lower highs, and suddenly we break it, pull back, break. Now we break everything in here and close above it here, actually slightly closed above it. When that's all bullish. Now the lows are getting higher. And I told our Coach's Corner members that what you want to do is look at this level right here, and I'll show you what I did. And this is a recording I made for our short-term members, just to help them out with levels. And I said, watch this level right here. And then I said, if you go to your 4-hour chart, now you see this, like, see all of these lower highs, and then just shoots straight up, takes out everything, closes way up here. This right here is a really important level. This line comes from the daily chart, and I told them you can adjust this down to your 4-hour chart to give you a little bit better entry. It may not make it, but if you want to get less pip risk, that's what you do. You go down and get a little bit smaller, a little bit less pip risk. And in this case here, the buy was at 64.86, 87, that area, and the stop was about 13 pips. That's it. As I'm recording this, let's go to our 15-minute chart here, right here. So this was the entry, okay? And listen, I'm certainly not saying they all work out like this. They don't, but you don't need to have them all work out like this. These are great trades. I mean, you're going to get some of these too. And when price hit it, it just went straight up. Right now, actually, as I'm recording this, it's up about a 3-to-1 reward risk. So obviously, you need to manage the trade once you're in it, and this course, this trade now will never be a losing trade, obviously. Okay, and if you want to know, well, where else would I look to take a profit? So if you haven't taken any profit, there's ways to do it. And, you know, trade management is kind of a personal thing. But, you know, once you're in and you're trading in alignment with the higher time frames, look for the next resistance level. That's a good level right here. What's it look like out here? Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I'm just saying that because once we hit this, we took out these lows, so that was a sensitive level there. If it hits that level, that's going to be about a 60 pip profit, or about a 4.5-to-1 reward risk unscaled. Okay, like I say, lots of ways to manage these trades. I'm just giving you a few examples of how to do it. Different traders are going to manage their trades in different ways depending on their risk tolerance and all that kind of thing on their trading plan. And I got to tell you something too. We've had some slow times lately. Like the last few weeks have been like painfully slow, waiting for levels to get hit. I actually told our members to watch this level in here, back in this level. I said, just be patient, wait. And you're sitting around here for days, nothing going on, and finally it hits. Put an alert in just above it, so when that alert goes off, it goes, hey, we're getting close to where I want to buy. And then that way you don't have to sit there staring at your computer. Okay, so the point of this video is simply to show you the scalability of our trading approach. You know what the truth is? If you learn to trade longer term, like with Darko's longer term approach, but say you decide you want to trade short term, you don't need to join a short term service. Just change your time frame combinations and use a smaller time frame for your entry, and that could be like a 1 hour chart. It could be a 15-minute chart, like in this case. It could even be a 5-minute chart. I don't go below 5 minute personally. I don't even usually trade 5 minute, but I'm just saying that you can go down to very small time frames and use the exact same approach. It's all the same stuff. So I hope you can see how the markets are fractal in nature. Okay, you can use the exact same approach and analysis for trading any trading style that you like, from micro scalping right up to position trading, right? And again, please remember to join our webinar next week. Even if you can't make it, like I said, just register anyway, and we'll send you a link to the recording. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. We really appreciate it. I hope you have a very happy Easter, all of you, and we will see you at the end of next week with another weekly video. Take care.